10 years. 10 years. That's 3,650 days of waking up in a house that feels too quiet. My name is Leo, and in our small town, I'm known as the boy whose twin sister, Maya, vanished into the Blackwood Pines. I was the last one to see her. I was the one who counted to 100, opened my eyes, and found nothing. The police called it a cold case. My parents called it a tragedy that broke our family into jagged, unfixable pieces. I spent my 20s turning into a ghost myself, working a remote job, rarely leaving the house I inherited. It was a Tuesday, a decade to the day since she went missing. I walked into the kitchen, the floorboards groaning. I reached for the coffee pot, but my hand stopped midair. There she was, Maya. She was pouring milk into a bowl of flakes, humming a tune our mother used to whistle. "Morning, Leo," she said. The bowl she was using was a cheap, blue ceramic piece I had picked up at Target 3 months ago. I just sank into the chair opposite her, my heart performing a frantic rhythm. "Maya," I whispered. She looked up, her eyes out. Right. She acted as if 10 years hadn't passed. But as I looked closer, Maya was eating, but she wasn't swallowing. The level of cereal never seemed to go down. I locked myself in the home office. The front porch was empty. At 8:15 a.m., the monitor showed me alone. I found a smudge of yellow fabric in the attic. Behind old tax returns was a stack of notebooks. It was my handwriting. The notebooks detailed the restoration DNA from hairbrushes, a 3D printer, and the slow growth of a cyst. I bolted to an abandoned nursery in the Blackwood Pines. Inside the skeletal ruin was a white laboratory pod. A figure sat in the corner. He turned around. It was me, but older. Graying. "Scarred eye? Prefer the caretaker," he said. "You're the Leo from 10 years ago. Well, a version of him. The real Leo took his own life 10 years ago. I'm the original's consciousness, uploaded into a machine." In the backyard, Maya was slowing down. Her skin was turning a waxy gray, her hair falling out in clumps. "I won't let you." I lunged at him. We crashed into the pod. I pulled the main power coupling. The greenhouse vanished. I was standing in the Blackwood Pines. Dusk. I was 9 years old again. I ran toward her voice, but Maya wasn't there. Instead, there was a hole, a metallic shaft leading down. On the other side of the glass ceiling was a girl, miles tall, wearing a yellow sundress. "Found you, Leo," she whispered. "Time for bed." And then she closed the lid of the box.